Do you know you are your most valuable asset? In a speaking engagement 2 days ago, I posed this question to the audience. I asked who they thought their most valuable asset was. You'd be surprised at the answers. Some said their cars, their house, their partners, the money in the bank, their shares. A lot of different things, different answers were given until I told them that their most valuable asset is themselves. So I'm telling you to listening today, you are your most valuable asset. It took me time to reconnect with that. It took me time to believe it. Decades, I'll say decade ago, more than 10 years ago, I got burnt out. I was working, sacrificing my job for my health, my family, my entire life. My identity was wrapped in my job, that I wasn't taking care of me. I knew it was not the best thing to do, but because I was earning money, I felt it was okay. And there was that fear of the unknown, that if I leave this job, would I be able to get something better? So I stuck with it. I became overworked. I burnt out, and I was still doing it. My relationships went down the hill. As at that time, I thought I was doing the best I could. But then sometimes things happen, events happen that forces you to make a decision, to choose. Or sometimes the choice is made for you, like it was for me. I was made redundant. It was a hard time. I couldn't believe it because I was giving my all for the job. The companies get taken over, which happened to mine, and I was made redundant. And the harsh reality of life ambushed me, being made redundant. When it happened, I felt my life was over. But as the time progressed, I realized it's the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I began to look at my life again. I began to build my relationships. I began to look after me. I began to take care of my needs instead of leaving them in the back burner. And taking care of me, making me a priority, gave me time to be able to take care of my children, to be able to be in my loving relationship, to be able to be present there, which I lacked so much while working endlessly without any break. It's a wonderful thing when you make yourself your number one priority. Because when you do that, other things don't suffer. When you do that, you'll be able to look after others because you are present. You are fulfilling your needs. You're looking after you. I believe that we hold on to things we know don't work for us out of fear. fear of maybe you won't get something better. And fear maybe you don't want to lack, which happens to me. But then making you your number one priority takes care of all these. Because when you make yourself your priority, it requires you to trust who you are. And trusting in who you are helps you to believe in you, believe in your capability. When you believe in your capability, there's that assuredness that come what may, you are still you. That whatever you're doing, your job, will not define who you are. You'll be fully present. You will begin to take care of your needs. And that requires practicing self-love and self-care. Because when you're overworking yourself, that's not loving you. And that's not practicing self-care. So the lesson I learned from that was to begin to take care of me, to begin to love me more. Because if I was working donkey hours and not looking after me, I'm not loving me. So what helped me was taking care of me. And the question I asked myself is, Meg, what do you love to do? Something I love to do for me. I have lots of them, but the one I really love to do is taking myself to watch a movie on my own. I'm armed with my popcorn and my drink, and I just watch the movie. Block out life. I find it refreshing. I find that it nourishes me. You also ask yourself what you love to do. What do you love to do? Because when you find that out, begin to do it. You set time aside to do it. Having that me time refreshes you, re-energizes you, so that at work you are present, at home you are present. You're able to connect more to people. You're able to foster your relationships. You begin to love you more. And loving you more will also mean you're able to love others. Because if you don't love you, there's no way you can love somebody else. Because if you don't know how to love you, how will you know how to love somebody else? But when you begin to make yourself a priority, when you begin to take care of your needs, then you're there in your life, fulfilling yourself, fulfilling life, being happier. And everyone in your life will be happier for it, because you will be there to help them out, to be you and give what you have. So do that today. Ask yourself, what do I love to do? It's not what you want to do for others, what you love to do for you. Something that refreshes you, invigorates you. I know you will find something. Ask yourself that question and begin to do that today. I will see you in my next video. Remember to take care of you, because you are your most valuable asset. Bye.